Now we'll see about STR. STR, string. String is a data type thing we should always enclose in the single quote, within a single quote or double quote. Both are valid. In the single quote or double quote. In the single quote or double quote, no issues. Type of a STR. You cannot be able to leave like this. You'll get error. See, observe this one. A is equal to, my name is ABC and I am a developer. Here, I want to highlight this one, ABC. So this one, sir, here inside the string, I cannot able to include, inside the double quotes, I cannot able to include another double quote. Inside a pair of double quote, I cannot able to include another pair of double quote. That is not possible. That is not possible. So for that, what is the solution? For that, what is the solution? Let's say here A is equal to, I'm starting with single quote. I am ABC and my job is development. ABC I'll be highlighting with the double quotes. Int A, now you'll get that. This is how we can able to include the double quote inside a pair, means inside the string. Inside the string, you if you want to include double quote, this is a syntax. Now let's say here I'm giving double quote. Here I'll use single quote. That is also fine. No issues. Now we'll see about slice operator. Slice operator. In case of slice operator, how it is going to work? So here I, here shape, let's say here A, here Y. Index will be there. Index is starting from 0, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Now let's say E of 0. First A is equal to 1. Now let's say A of 0. A of 5 will get error because There is no character which is at index 5. There is no character which is at index 5. Yeah, 4 only you can able to find. Yeah, 4. In case of slice operator, how it is going to work? Observe carefully here. Observe how slice operator is going to work. Positive index, from 0 it is going to start. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. This is the positive index. Now for the negative index, starting from minus 1. Minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4, minus 5. Positive index starting from 0. Zeroth index, 1, 2, 3, 4. Negative index, minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4, minus 5. So now what we can do is, if you try to find out a of minus 1, a of minus 1, you will get y, you will get y. A of minus 5, a of minus 5, you will get a, no, not a, b. Minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4, minus 5. Starting from minus 1. From the negative side, it is starting from minus 1. From the negative side, it is starting from minus 1. Then if I say f, if I say f 0 colon, Starting from zeroth index till the end. Starting from zeroth index till the end, you say 1 colon. Say like this. Starting from 0 till 5. Starting from 0 till 5. If you say 4, what happens? This one, starting one is the inclusive, this one is exclusive. That is why if I say till 5, y also will come. Y also will come. This portion is inclusive, this portion is exclusive. That is why you are not getting y. If you want that y, go for another index. One more index, 5. Then you'll get that y. You simply say this one. What happens? Starting from 0, ending till the length. Starting from 0, ending till the length. Starting from 0, ending till the length. If you say like this, starting from 0, ending 0. Nothing you will get. You don't get anything. Nothing you will get.
Why, sir?
Because here, starting with a 0, okay? Inclusive.
Okay.
Index starting is inclusive. Now, index 0 itself is exclusive. Here it is inclusive. Here it is exclusive. 0 only including. Then after that, 0 only excluding. That is why.
Yeah.
We don't get anything. 0 only including and 0 only excluding. Now if you say, if I start from minus, let's say here minus 5, starting from minus 5, ending till 1, starting from minus 5, ending till 1. See here, you don't get proper output here. Starting itself here from minus 5, ending in 1. Here, let's say you're giving from minus 5 to minus 1, like this. We're starting from minus 5. We're starting from minus 5. We cannot get. Now, let's say from minus 1. From minus 1 to minus 5. Carefully observe here. Print a of minus 5 to minus, not minus, let's say 1. Save it. Carefully observe here. We are getting minus 5 to 1. Starting from minus 5, then 1. Minus 5 index is inclusive, 1th index is exclusive. That is why you are getting B. Minus 5 index is exclusive, 1th index is inclusive. Sorry. Minus 5 index is inclusive, 1th index is exclusive. So whichever is inclusive, that one you are getting B. If I say minus 5 to minus 1, this one will get minus 5 to minus 1. This one is exclusive. This one is inclusive. Now if I start from minus 1 to minus 5, from minus 1 you are starting till minus 5. It doesn't work that way. It doesn't work that way. Starting from minus 1 and until minus 5. You need to start from this index, minus 5. Now if you say, now what I'll do, a of 100 will get, there is no index which is called 100. There is no index which is called 100. Say minus 1, you get y because unidirectional. Positive also, negative also. Now a of 0 colon 100. This one is possible. Starting from 0th index till the end of the index, it doesn't matter 100 index is there or not. But till the available indexes, it will be printing. This one is possible. Now let's consider this one. What happens in this case? How many characters we have? Starting from 0. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. From 0th character, 12. Total 11 characters are there. I'm giving 12. 0 to 12. Now, if I say 2, what happens? 0. After that, we are skipping 1. From 0, 1. Two characters are skipped, J is selected. Now, after that, Y is selected. This one and this one is skipped. After that, Y is selected. From 0 to 12th character, two characters are skipped, then only it is selected. First B. After that, two characters are skipping, including B. Then J is selected. Then J and A got excluded. Y is selected. Then Y and K are excluded. U is selected. Likewise, if you provide three three values, if you provide three values, this is the skip. This is meant for skipping. Now we can also do, let's say here, A into 3. 3 times string will be displayed. A into 3. 3 times this string will be displayed. And also we can able to find out the length. Length is 5. Length is 5. Sorry. Length length of A we are going to find out. That is 5. Length of A is 5. Now whatever we have discussed now, int, float, complex, bool, str, they are the fundamental types. Int, float, complex, bool, str, they are the fundamental types. There is no char data type in Python. Using str only we can able to represent the char type. There is no char type in Python. Using str type only we can able to represent. If you say like this only, if you find out the type of A, you'll get string only. Get string only. In Python 2, long data type was available. But in Python 3, they have eliminated it. In Python 2, long data type was available. In Python 3, they have eliminated that. By using int only, we can able to represent any bigger values. By using int only, we can able to represent any big values. Now we will see typecasting to convert from any other type value to some other type. Converting from one data type to another data type. Typecasting. Converting from one data type to another data type. Now int is the inbuilt function. Int. From int to float we are trying to convert. Sorry, carefully observe. To convert from any other data type value to int type. To convert any other type data to convert from any other type value to int type. From the float to type to we are converting to int type. From the float to type to we are converting to int type. So if you convert to int type, what happens? This dot 56 will be gone because we are converting into int type. 50 only will be remaining. Converting from any other type to int type. Int here will convert the complex. We're not able to convert from complex to int. We cannot able to convert from complex to int. Can convert from boolean to int. That is possible. If I convert true to int, 1 is the value. If I convert false to int, 0 is the value. Can you convert from string to int? Not possible. But what is possible? A string is in the form of, sorry, if the int is in the form of string, that we can able to do. The string is in form of the, if the int is in the form of string, that is possible. Here, string only, string cannot be converted to int. But here, we are enclosing with a string, but internally it is having number only, int type only. That we can able to convert to int, no issues. But if it is like this, int of n.0, this one is not possible. This one is not possible. Error will get. Int of, let's say, this is just a int value that is in the form of string. Now, from binary to, can I convert binary? How we are able to represent 0b 41. Here, we can only convert, we can only convert the value which is in the base 10, which is in the base 10. You cannot able to convert the value here. Binary is base 2, not possible. If you are providing in the form of string, base 10 only you can able to provide, not the binary. But if you are saying like this, 0b triple one or 41, now you'll get. It's not in the form of string. It's not in the form of string. This one is upper. Now we'll come to float data type. Float, float data type, float data type. Float of 10. Here we are supplying int value. We are supplying int value that is converted to float type. 10.0. You cannot able to convert complex to float. Not able to convert complex to float. Not possible. If it is float of 10, it is going to convert to 10.0. 10.0. Now if you say float of true, 1.0. Say float of false, get 0.0. Float 10.2. From float type we are converting to float type only. No issues. Now if you say like this, not possible. Float we are converting from binary to float, possible. We can also convert from octal. converting from hexadecimal to float. Converting from other type to complex type. Converting from other type to complex type. There are two forms. Let's say form 1. Form 1. In case of form 1, what happens? Complex becomes plus 0j. That means only real part. Only real part we are supplying. Form 2. Complex x comma y becomes x plus yj. Both real part and imaginary part. Here, complex then only real part we are supplying. Complex n.5 plus 0j. Complex, so if you supply complex 1 plus 0j, true means 1. If you say complex false, only you'll get 0j. 0 plus 0j. It is not meaningful. Simply you are going to get 0j. Complex then n plus 0j. Complex n.4. N.4 plus 0j you'll get. Say like this, complex n. That doesn't work. That doesn't work. Let's say complex 0b 15 plus 0j. Complex from hexadecimal we are converting. from hexadecimal. Now let's see second form, complex, x comma y. So 10 comma 20, 10 plus 20j, complex, true, comma false. 1 plus 0j you'll get complex, n, comma 20. This one is not possible. Complex, say 10, 10, 20. This is also not possible. Now we'll come to Boolean. Bool. If I say 0, we're converting int to Boolean. True will get now minus 10. For int values, 0 means false. For non-zero, it is true. If I simply say 0, that is false. For non-zero, it is true. Non-zero. This is non-zero. That is why we are getting true. Only will get false. Now, bool 0 0.1 is non-zero. That's why we are getting true. From complex to Boolean, can I convert? N plus 20j. True, we are getting. It is non-zero. That is why we are getting true. Boolean 0 plus 0j. Also, you are getting now. Boolean 0 plus 1j. True, you are going to get. Boolean I don't provide anything. That is false only. Empty string. Empty string. Zero number of characters. Considered as false only. converting from binary to Boolean. We say like this, all are zero. It false. Give one space. One character is there. That is why you are getting true. Now I'll come to str. Simply if you say like this, empty will get. Say str n. We are going to convert from into to string. Then str 20.0. Anything you can able to convert. No issues at all. Anything can be converted to string. Anything can be converted to string. No issues. From Boolean we are converting from string to string itself. From complex, that is also possible. Plus ej. From any type you can convert to string type. From any type you can able to convert to string type. Now there is a concept called mutability versus fundamental data types. What is mutability and what is immutability? What is mutable? What is immutable? Mutable in the sense, for the object we can able to make the changes. That is what we are calling mutable. If I say immutable, we cannot able to make a changes to that object. That is what we are calling immutable. Mutable in the sense we can able to make the changes for the object. That is what we are calling mutable. Immutable means we cannot able to make a change to that object. All the fundamental data types what we have seen as of now are immutable. What are the fundamental data types? Int, float, complex, boolean, str. These are the fundamental data types. Once I create an object to these data types, once I create an object, we cannot able to modify that object further. Even if I try to modify that, with that changes, a new object will be created. If I try to make a modification to the immutable object, a new object will be created with that changes. So this non-changeable behavior, we are calling it as immutable. This non-changing behavior, we are calling it as immutable. In Python, if a new object is required, then Python virtual machine won't create object immediately. In Python, if a new object is required, the Python virtual machine won't create object immediately. First, it will check whether is there any object available with the required content in the memory or not. If available, the same object will be reused. The same object will be reused. If it is not available, then only it is going to create a new object. Then only it is going to create a new object. Now, what is the advantage? Advantage of this approach is memory utilization and performance improvement. Memory utilization and performance improvement. If I use the same object that is already there without creating a new object, performance will be increasing. What is mutable? What is immutable? Mutable in the sense we can able to make the changes for the created object. That is what we are calling mutable object. If I say immutable object, we cannot able to make a changes to the created object. That is what we are calling immutable. Even if I change that immutable object, even if I try to change that immutable object content, what happens? There will be a new object created with those changes. So on this immutability, mutability, on these topics, we'll discuss more on tomorrow. So practice these things. We'll continue tomorrow.
Okay, sir.
Okay, Amrut?
Okay, sir. Okay.
Yeah.
Like after 1 o'clock.